Hey, what is going on, people? It's your old pal CHH here today. I'm gonna do an update video. I've had requests that would people say, "Hey, why don't you show the stuff you're getting in?" That's not a bad idea. Also, it's kind of an accountability thing. If I show you some of these movies I've got, maybe you could say, "Hey, where's the review of that? Where's this?" Because I get overwhelmed. I do 1,000 things at once. I've got the candle company. I've got my band. I've got a lot of stuff going on. But I like to be held accountable. So we're going to look at a stack of movies I got. I've also got a couple of records that are really cool. I'll show that at the end. Let's get started, guys. By the way, Saturday I'm going to do a live stream in the daytime showing you guys my complete vinyl record collection. I did a post, and it was a resounding yes on that. People want to see that. So Saturday in the evening-ish time, maybe later evening, like 5 or 6 p.m., I'll make the link ready for that so people will know that's when I'm going to do it. And then later that night, Planet Dirty goes live. So busy day Saturday. Be ready for that. Let's get started. And then Sunday, I'll be on Garrett's channel, Born to Be Red. We're going to do non-horror soundtracks, the best of. And now we're talking about music from the motion picture soundtracks. Be ready. First up, we've got Lover's Lane. This is the new one from Arrow Video that has Anna Faris in it. I'm getting ready to watch this ASAP. I do want to review this, but this is the late 90s slasher. I think it's probably gonna be pretty heavy on the comedy side, but I'm excited to watch this. I've never seen it, so there's that. Lover's Lane. I'll stack these right here. Next up, I need to get the time to watch this. I'm so excited. Dead Pit on 4K. I like this movie. It's a charmer, but it's not a great film. It's just it's a fun little late 80s. I think it's actually 89. Kind of like this, almost like a zombie weird film. It's kind of hard to explain, Dead Pit. I can't remember exactly the plot. I've seen it before on Tubi. Good looking broad on the back. But this is from Dark Force. Yeah, Dark Force. I heard good things about this 4K. At the very least, I'll at least post about this after I see it. But I was so happy to have this. Shout out to my buddy Kyle who hooked me up with Dead Pit. I had the old Dark Force Blu-ray, and I was told it looks a lot better. So I've got to get this done this week at the latest. Dead Pit, I need to see it. Got a lot of movies to catch up on. Speaking of another one, shout out to Kyle again. Event Horizon on 4K. Super, super pumped to check this out. I love Event Horizon. And I want to see this movie in the absolute best way you can. So, totally happy to have the new Paramount 4K. I don't think they'll ever find that footage. And if that's the case, that's life. It sucks. But you know what? This movie's still great as it is. So, there it is. Event Horizon 4K. Next up, we've got, shout out to Kyle again, dude, thank you, Mulholland Drive. I had a great conversation with my buddy about this movie, and I went into it with a completely new perspective after talking David Lynch with him for a while. I'd seen this movie before, but I had a unsure opinion on this movie. There are things I love about it, and I'm just also confused at the same time, but we had a great conversation about this movie. I have such a profound love for Mulholland Drive now. I think it is David Lynch's masterpiece. I'm excited to get more of his stuff in 4K. My wife is a gigantic Twin Peaks fan, so if they ever do Fire Walk with me in 4K, that's day one. I hope they do Eraserhead. I want that. I love Eraserhead. I loved Eraserhead since day one, but Mulholland Drive, the Criterion 4K, looks phenomenal, and it really is an amazing film. Let's see. Next up, we've got, just got this one in, Terminal Invasion. This is from the good people at Kino Lorber. This is the Sean Cunningham directed Bruce Campbell sci-fi movie. I like this movie. I got to see this. I forgot which streaming site. It could have been Tubi, but I saw it a year or so ago because I was looking up stuff that Sean Cunningham had done. Not Bruce Campbell, but Sean Cunningham. So when this got announced on 4K, I was super thrilled. I mean, Blu-ray. This is not a 4K. This is a Blu-ray. When I heard about this Blu-ray, I was super thrilled because it's a winning combination. It's cheesy, but it's really fun. So this is from Kino Lorber, Terminal Invasion, directed by Sean S. Cunningham. Really, really fun. And it's got, I don't know, what is that, like mid-40s Bruce Campbell? How do you beat that? So yeah, Terminal Invasion. And also we've got the new Scream Factory. I say new, it's a couple months old. The 4K of Piranha. Shout out to my buddy Kyle again. Awesome dude. Takes care of me with a lot of these. This is great. Piranha. I loved Piranha. This is a Joe Dante film. I think this was his first movie. I heard this looked really damn good too. So, Piranha is for all intents and purposes, it's just Jaws ripoff, but instead of a shark, it's piranha fish. This is a Roger Corman, Joe Dante film. You really can't go wrong with those two. I mean, those are two icons in the industry. I love Roger Corman stuff. I love Joe Dante, and so excited to check this out on 4K. Yeah. I don't think this is a title a lot of people were probably going to grab, but watch. When I watch this, watch it be a sleeper 4K scan, you know. All right, guys, so I got a couple records. I'll show you the non-horror one first, but if you're awesome like me, you'll love this. First one I got is Bloodsport. Oh my god, like I can't wait to rip this for Radio CHH. That's my vinyl ripping channel. I got to do at least a Stan Bush on my own alone song. This is beautiful. What can I say? I mean, look at this. You got Balo Young. You got Balo Young and Jean-Claude. You know, just immaculate. So that's really cool. But the record you want to see is this one. George A. Romero's Day of the Dead. Man, and it's extremely comprehensive. It's got everything. The gatefold is nice. A lot of information and great pictures. That's so iconic. This shot right there. So, yeah. And the records are translucent, reddish amber, you know, with a little yellow to it. They're beautiful. So, yeah, if you're into vinyl records, guys, go check out my second channel I made. It's called Radio CHH. I actually just made a t-shirt for it, too, on my TeePublic store. I'll link all that in the pinned comment. They have a sale right now, so the shirt's only $16, and they ship really fast, and the quality's amazing on TeePublic. I'm going to swap everything to there soon. But, yeah, Radio CHH, I'm going to do at least the main theme from this, and it is something else, man. The main title, track 1, I'll rip that. Masterpiece, Day of the Dead soundtrack is. So that's what we've got going on, guys. That's the schedule for the rest of the week. Stay tuned. Great stuff coming. I love you. Give me your thoughts on... Tell me about Mulholland Drive. What are your thoughts on that? I'd love to hear it. Thank you guys for watching this. Take care. We'll see you guys next time. Huge, giant thank you to all of my Patreon supporters. Without you guys, this would not be possible. To get behind-the-scenes photos, videos, music, private live streams, and much more, you can subscribe to my Patreon for as little as $1 a month. Thank you to my patrons.